Greetings, lords and ladies! Today we are delving deep into Game of Thrones Kingsroad. We'll analyze some basic strategies to ensure you have the strongest start possible. Let's dive in.
Greetings, little Luke Goblin. Just like the kings of old, I need loyal supporters. We both know you're pouring a fortune into this game, but you crave more rewards, more glory. Good news for you. Follow this creator and unlock even greater treasures. Every time you spend in the game, the creator gets a tiny cut. And in return, you'll receive coupon code with sweet rewards. Keep those coins rolling and let the goodies flow. Links in description.
First and foremost, let's begin with the basics. You're playing an MMO technically, so you need an initial goal before reaching the endgame. Focus on three key things: guide missions, side quests, side missions, and black crows. The reason is simple. By tackling them simultaneously as you develop your character, you will save a lot of time. And trust me on this one, I've made that mistake before. Every guide mission and side quest will lead you past those crows if done together. It's relatively easy once I explain how to do it efficiently. You will save tons of time while maintaining momentum in your progression. Also worth mentioning is that unlike other games like WoWA, an open world game where account level experience matters, you should focus more on building momentum, as known as combat power here, rather than just leveling up. As you progress through the game following my strategy, you will follow guide missions that lead you through main quests, which in turn take you to side missions, the blue ones. These side missions will guide you to various locations on the map, likely unlocking everything visible as you complete them. This means there's no need to explore alone. While exploring via these missions, notice two things. Firstly, the crows I've mentioned earlier. I'll explain their significance soon. Always look up as there are crows flying in the air. They indicate specific scroll locations below them needed for exploration. What's crucial is not just collecting scrolls, but obtaining rewards from them. Points that allow purchasing essential items. Secondly, as you explore by completing guide missions and side tasks, you will encounter areas like echoes of war and bandit camps, etc. It's important to clear this if you have enough momentum, since you're passing through them anyway. Doing so is beneficial not only for time management, but also because the initial clear grants building materials, which are crucial when we discuss your base or mansion later. Additionally, clearing these areas consumes some RP, an essential part of your daily routine. We'll cover that soon as well. Ensure you complete this at least once for the first clear. With our initial plan in place, you will spend many hours progressing through the story and related tasks. One barrier you will encounter is limited inventory slots. This is where the significance of crows comes into play, as they award specific points used to obtain rewards from a particular shop. The first purchase you should prioritize there are extra inventory slots. Trust me on this, many free-to-play players express frustration about limited inventory space on official Discord channels, and options for expansion are scarce. You can acquire an additional 20 slots here. Another method involves completing specific events on the map. Liberating towns may reveal NPCs selling extra slots post-liberation. Lastly, by completing tutorial missions, daily tasks, and various achievements granting gold. The first thing you should invest in with that gold is expanding your inventory slots, and trust me on that, you won't regret it at all. Get ready for some serious grinding, folks. Initially, I thought the game might be less complex regarding high-end gear, but it's clear we'll be spending a lot of time on this. In this video, I'm not focusing on upgrading your momentum, that's coming in the next one. For now, equip everything granted by main missions, as it provides more momentum. If you receive duplicate blue items, reforge them to gain extra stats and abilities that boost your skills, while increasing secondary stats for pure stat enhancement. Avoid selling any gear at this stage. We'll dive deeper into these aspects in an upcoming video, I promise. Also remember, when completing crows across various locations, You will find not only scrolls, but also chests contain valuable gear inside them. Each time you visit a new area, use scan mode to locate these boxes, they are crucial early on. As mentioned earlier, the significance of crows ties directly into why you should complete initial clears in specific locations, revealed by following my strategy. This game includes a personal base or mansion, though it's not overly complex and more for fun. With construction points, building materials, you can upgrade your mansion, and each upgrade typically allows you to enhance one building level further, excluding of course the jewelry. When reaching mansion level 4, I think, you will unlock the artifact expedition, a key reason to complete initial clears quickly through exploration areas. Unlocking artifacts sooner means passive income from artifact materials that boost momentum over time as they are upgraded. Expeditions last 8 hours. Unlocking them faster yields greater rewards eventually. Additionally, worth noting is unlocking the tavern. Grants access to workers. The higher their rarity, the better stamina they possess. You get one free refresh daily at no cost. I recommend sticking with this approach while ensuring high rarity worker recruitment, whenever possible of course, due to increased stamina, enabling more expedition within those 8-hour periods. Monthly subscriptions offer an extra expedition slot of course, if desired, but I won't delve deeper since this remains part of our beginner's guide focus. Alright, now let's discuss where to allocate your RP early on. It's important to note that the gear has 4 tiers, with tier 4 requires over 60k momentum for effective dungeon farming. Initially, avoid spending the free RP provided by the game until you can efficiently tackle endgame dungeons. This will be more effective and efficient later. Meanwhile, focus on completing daily missions for gold and other rewards. Once you reach around 7300 momentum, you will be able to fight the first dungeon, along with some additional map features. The 2 key areas granting significant early momentum are the first dungeon and the ferocious beasts. Ensure all daily required RP is spent here as they provide substantial gains initially. Special beasts reset every hour. It's wise not to exhaust all available resources there, but rather engage 1 or 2 per day while using remaining efforts through party matchmaking within dungeons, where greater gear awaits discovery. As mentioned earlier regarding optimization concerns, prioritize complete an initial set from these activities. It will greatly aid future endeavors without selling excess items yet, since they will serve research purposes down the line. More details further coming. For now, though, simply utilize allocated resources towards achieving missions objectives consistently. While the tips shared in previous chapters offer great advice for progressing effectively without worries, I want to share my personal perspective. Watch the story. I understand that not everyone enjoys watching game stories, but this one is particularly engaging and interactive. Personally, I even watch side quests as they immerse me further into the world. Take your time, there is no need to rush through anything. This game is chill and genuinely fun despite having pay-to-win progress elements, common in gacha games of course, which isn't too concerning since there's no PvP involved. However, it's worth noting that quality of life features aren't as accessible for free-to-play players due to specific medals only obtainable with real money purchases. Despite these aspects, I found it an enjoyable experience with deep building progression. Alright everyone, with that said, we've reached the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found my strategies and tips helpful. Stay tuned for the next video on increasing momentum, likely coming tomorrow or the day after. I'll also be hosting live sessions where you can chill and ask any question about topics I might have missed. If there are anything important I've overlooked, please leave it in the comments below. I will pin significant updates or additions at the top. Exciting news as well, I will be joining the content creator program soon. Your support would mean a lot when it's up. I will share links as they become available. I'm holding off on opening our Discord community until it's reworked specifically for this game. We have many plans ahead, including discussing forming an alliance to make things even more engaging. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, see ya!